Welcome in the second video of this lesson where I'm going to show you how to do the Christmas tree and decorate it with different colors and do all the 3 stages of the tree. We're going to start with the same base color using the fluffy one. Make sure you're using a lighter color because the plasticine color is brown, so you really want the gingerbread cookies to stand out. It has to be a lighter color. I just cured it in the lamp. Once you're ready, 30 seconds. You cure it. Of course, you apply 2 layers because I'm using a tip. Now so one I'm ready to apply the matte top coat. But you apply on the with a shiny one if you want to. Cure them in between. Addicted to matte and the matte top coat again. Cure it for 30 seconds. It doesn't matter which one you choose to use. With the pencil. And now what you want to do is draw a middle line. To sketch with a pencil. And then you start from bottom to top. Has to be on the bottom. You do the largest triangle. You want it to be on the bottom half of the nail, because on top. And then you go to the top, making smaller ones. And you still need some space for the bow on top. Have a good size, not too big, not too small. Work it nicely. You can bend it on one side, fingers, so you can actually have space for all its parts. And you take some plasticine. Now again, you roll it between your fingers. You're going to shape it in a nice. Make sure your hands are very clean because everything sticks to it. You don't want it. And once you roll it in, you feel it softer. No, cookies are not that sharp. You then stick it to the nail. You can do it either with a brush or with your fingertip. With the plasticine, so you make a small. If you stick it with your fingertip, you still need to use the brush afterwards, so you can shape it properly. Dip the brush, but not too much, just a damp brush, and tap on top so you make it flat, like what you use for wiping the sticky layer. Wiping it off, and then with few taps is a brush for acrylic. You will have to form it into the shape you already drawn. Usually they use it for the flowers. It's a triangle one. Tap in. Make sure it's all even and flat. On top, if you've put too much, now's the time to take a bit off with something sharp. Or if it's ready for little second stage, what you can do is add some more, and with the brush you can blend it with the rest. A smaller piece of plasticine. Make sure it has a bit of an edge. As I said in the first video, it's better for you if you cure every stage of your decoration, because it's easy to do the edge. Because now what you're going to see, don't mind the edge, is how hard it is, and I'm going to show you. You can cure it now if you want to in the lamp for a few seconds, so it's easy for you. But I'm going to show you what it will be like. I'm trying to work on the soft the two of them. So for the top bit, it's really hard achieving right now. A little piece. But I want you to see how I rolled it. What I do in both cases. And then you stick it on and form it with the brush. Not too sharp. As you can see, where the bottom bit is soft, you want it nice and really hard to make that, which is actually that edge. Just tap it with the brush. So you can help yourself with the dotting every stage. But don't press too hard. A little bit, and then blend it again. You see all the things I have to go through to get what I want. You will be ready to cure it for 30 seconds. As I said, cure every stage. Before that, make your life easy. Tool or a dotting tool, a tiny one. You can do that hole where the bow is going to get in. Final touches. I'm going to cure it, and you'll see before I put what difference it makes. And when I'm happy with it, I'll cure it. For the third top triangle, a tiny piece of plasticine, because it needs to be smaller than the rest. Ready. It's very hard, so don't worry about it for a second. And we're ready. See, it will take me less than a minute with a thin brush, long thin brush. So easy that is. And a white gel paint. Make sure you keep on tapping because you want the plasticine to be softer and very easy. Stick on the nail. But what you want to do to go all the way around the bottom part of the sock. Something came off. But not at the very end of it, the edge. Don't forget the little hole a millimeter away. It hasn't stuck, so with the brush I'm going to then tap it a few more times. Two lines. The easiest way to stick it is I'm going to put a few dots. What you can do if you're going to work on a matte coat is it takes more time to stick it. But what you can do once you draw the outlines and you sketch it for a few seconds only that then bit where your plasticine is going to be, you can just fill in with a straight lines, clear top coat. We don't want it to be remove the sticky layer if it has one. You know, when you do gingerbreads and you decorate them with icing, they look the same way. They're not so easy to stick on, right? Shiny top coat. We want it to look more real. What you do now with the same thin brush and a gel paint, you make sure it gets into the hole. I'm going to decorate the triangles. As you can see, the sides I do with a straight line, and that's right. And now you're ready to do the bow. A few waves. Around the hole on top. And the rest of the nail to decorate. If you really want to, if you like simple things, you can leave it like that. But if your client wants, you can do the bow something more. You can do either what I do now, some snowflakes here and there. You can do some dots. Try to do different to look like a snow, or add some glitter. With 2 knots. Just work with your imagination. That's it. I'm going to add a few dots here and there. The edge if you want to. And as you can see, in less than 10 minutes, our first nail art is ready. Don't make too many. Cure it for 30 seconds. Don't be too much. Ready to go. You want to be able to see. I'll see you in the next video. Once you look at the nail, the first thing you see has to be the cookie. Don't forget the knot in the middle. Few dots here that we're going to color in a minute. I'm going to show you how. It's very easy for the colors to be seen when they're applied on top of the white base, because the plasticine is dark. So if you apply directly the green and the red, the color won't be the same. It won't be that visible. You want to make it bright. That's what you want to do. You cure that for 30 seconds, and because the gel polish has a sticky layer, and once you wipe it off now, you might remove some of the color. So what you want to do is with few dots, apply a clear top coat, and that's it.